This episode of SpectreSoundStudios is brought to you by Pro Mix Academy. Get your hands on the ultimate rock mixing bundle this weekend only. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to SMG Viewers Comments, episode 111. I'm up here on Mulholland Drive in the Hollywood Hills. We're just doing a little tour, and we just thought the scenery was absolutely spectacular back here. And I got my good friend Tom Tierney running camera for me once again. Thanks a lot, Tom. And yeah, we're gonna answer some questions. Let's get to it.
The Roswell Delphos is cooler than the 57, but is it $800 cooler? Yeah, in this case, I think it is. It's 9 times as expensive, and I'm all but convinced it sounds 9 times better.
Have to agree, man. You know, Matt McGlynn over at Roswell builds incredible stuff, and honestly, my guitar tones have gotten so much better ever since I switched over to recording with the Delphos. Look, I understand it's not a cheap mic, but in this case, I think it's definitely worth the money. Definitely takes a lot of the effort out of making great guitar tones. But seriously though, if you can't afford the Delphos, the Mini K47 is also killer. It's not quite as nice as the Delphos, but the Mini K47 is amazing. It's only $349. Go check it out. I've got some links in the description below. Next question.
What to do if I don't have a car to test my mixes in, and neither do my friends?
Get some cooler friends. What is it with you fucking millennials and not having vehicles? What? I don't know. Do what millennials do. Get an Uber and ask them to run the mix in this car. That might work. I don't know. Call your mom. There's got to be some kind of solution somewhere where you can test a mix in a car stereo. It's not mission impossible. If you really want it to happen, you can make it happen.
Everyone gets sick as fuck when they tour. I don't know why they would willingly expose your loved ones to nasty ass tour flu.
I know exactly what he's talking about. I haven't gone on tour, but we do everybody who goes to NAMM experiences something Trey calls the NAMMthrax, and I got it really bad last year. So yeah, you do get sick on tour. Don't bring your girlfriends and don't bring their children on tour. Just don't do it. It's a bad idea all around.
If tour equals snorting coke off strippers' tits, you're not in it for the music. Fuck you, Glenn.
Once again, sarcasm is lost on certain people out there in internet land. Yes, I was kidding about the snorting coke off hookers' tits, but hey, if anybody tells you they picked up a guitar for the music as opposed to getting laid, they are totally fucking liars.
What if his girlfriend is a band member?
Say goodbye to that band, because guess what? They'll break up and then the band will break up.
It hurts to look at you.
Look, I'm really sorry, but seriously, dude, if it hurts to look at me, you might want to stay off the big bad internet, because it's probably gonna be very harmful for giant fucking pussies like you.
I have a question I was hoping you'd help me with. My low end sounds like shit when recorded. I'm not looking how to record it. I really just don't want to stream for the most part on Twitch, but with the low end sounding like shit and loose, it would never be hard to tell and be confident in the sound without like a backing track at all times. If you can think of how to get solid low end for streaming on one guitar or any good alternatives, it would mean a lot. Sorry if my question is shit. I'm not too knowledgeable.
And I'm hoping English isn't your first language. If it is, dude, take some lessons. Seriously though, you're asking a total noob question. That's totally fine. I mean, like, I struggled with low end for years on end. And the trick is you need decent acoustic treatment in your listening environment. That means building bass traps. I've got a video called How to Build a Bass Trap, and I'll put that up in the cards. I'll put a link in the description below. It's not that expensive to do. You build a few of these, throw them up in the corner. Suddenly you can hear what's going on in your bottom end. It's a giant help. Do that. And going back a couple questions, go listen to it in a car stereo so you get a good idea of what your low end actually sounds like. It's a total noob mistake to not spend any money on acoustic treatment, but spend it on mics and preamps and all the rest of the stuff. Really, the most important thing you can do is get decent acoustic treatment. Okay, hey everybody, we just switched locations to amazing Griffith Park here. We're gonna get a couple shots. Love shooting in Griffith Park, it's absolutely amazing. We got beautiful downtown Los Angeles behind me here. It's always picturesque. So anyway, yeah, next question.
Not worth the $400 for a softer. I'd pay $400 if it was the floorboard unit.
Of course, he's talking about the Helix native softer. Yeah, good luck getting a $400 floorboard unit. Okay, maybe the Pod Pro or something like that, maybe, but yeah, not the Helix. You're not gonna get that. I think the cheapest Helix is about $1,000. That being said, I think I agree with you about the $400 software thing. I don't think it's worth $400 for the software. I think $150 to $200 would probably be the proper asking price. But I'm curious what you guys think about that. Do you guys think the Helix native software is overpriced? I want to know. Let me know. Leave a comment below.
This is only a big deal because it was a female. This happens to guys at shows all the time and no one gives a fuck.
You, sir, are absolutely correct. In fact, I remember this happening to a good friend of mine at a show way back in the 80s. He got his two front teeth knocked out. Everyone was like, yep, that sucks. Good thing your dad's got a dental plan. In the case with Janelle, yeah, she didn't have a dental plan and she had over $20,000 worth of damage done to her. I do agree with you though, if it happened to a dude, it probably wouldn't, nobody would have given a shit. It just comes with the territory. But then again, I'm a firm believer that you are responsible for your actions. Just because it's a quote unquote pit doesn't mean that normal rules don't apply. Doesn't mean you're not responsible for where your fists land and the damage you incur. So, you know, you can call it whatever you want, but you're still liable for your actions.
Fuck you, Glenn. Oops, love your channel. It would be awesome if you could launch a metal guitar solo competition on a track that you make, of course, and with some giveaways. Horns up, cheers from India.
Yeah, never gonna happen, dude. Fluff did that with a riff contest a couple years ago, and you know, he got like 20,000 entries. If I did a contest like that, I'd never be able to do a show. All I'd be doing is looking at entries. No, I've got a much higher threshold of admittance. If you want to be in one of my contests, you want to win something, you're gonna have to earn it.
Glenn, why the fuck don't you have 10 million subscribers already? You're fucking awesome. Greetings from Mexico.
Hey, you know what? I'd love to have 10 million subscribers. Hell, I'd love to have 300,000. Do me a favor. I know there's a huge metal population in Mexico. Could you please tell your friends to watch my show and subscribe? It would really be a huge help. Actually, everybody from all around the world, if you could tell your friends, hey, watch Glenn's show where you're gonna learn an awful lot. Subscribe to his channel. That would be absolutely incredible. I'm counting on you guys. That would totally make my day.
Hot chick guitar posters must be returned.
See, even she agrees. Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll bring them back. I'll bring them back for this weekend only, Labor Day weekend. I'm gonna have a couple of posters ready. They'll be up here in wherever, which side of the screen. And if you guys don't buy them, they're gone for good. So make sure if you want to get a hot chick guitar poster, make sure you order one now.
I missed that hot chick guitar poster. Well, damn, bring it back.
Dude, I just said I brought it back for this weekend only. If you don't buy any, they're gone for good. Make sure you get them.
Posting this before watching a single second of the video. I'm letting an extremely annoying musician ad play through fully because I love your channel.
Commas, people, they just make the show go so much quicker. I had to read that 3 times before I got it right. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for your support. Here's the thing, guys. I wanted to let you know, I'm gonna slow down on my release schedule a little bit. Instead of 3 videos a week, I'm probably gonna go down to 2 for the immediate future because I'm working on some premium tutorials so that way I can get rid of the ads for good. So I'm gonna be doing some really awesome recording tutorials for you guys. It's gonna be a subscriber-based thing. I'm gonna be doing it through the Pro Mix Academy. So I will keep you guys posted on that, but in order for those to happen, I can't be doing 3 videos a week because I just can't get anything done because I'm constantly putting a video out. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit to 2 videos a week. Don't freak, I'm not going anywhere, but I do need to put some time in here and buckle down and get these lessons done because they're gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna make the lessons I wish I had were available when I was learning. Hey guys, that's it for this episode. Before I go, don't forget there's a giant sale going on this weekend at the Pro Mix Academy. This just in, we were gonna extend the Ultimate Rock Mixing Bundle over Labor Day weekend, but the guys at Pro Mix Academy came up with a great idea. Let's do an everything bundle. That's all 21 lessons for only $397. It's a $1,300 savings as opposed to buying all the lessons individually. This sale is only going to last this weekend. It's only going to be up for 4 days. So if you want to get your hands on the Motorhead or the Ulrich Wild or the Galacticon stuff, the mastering lessons, the drum lessons, all that stuff, grab it now. It's only going to last for a few days. That's it for this episode. From the Hollywood Hills and the Griffith Observatory, take it easy. I'll see you next time.